This is our first ever China Start online version program. Start with the lecture from the faculties of our leading business school and also the guest speakers. And we also have investors where you pitch for investment. And finally, we gather the leading investors from all over China to join the China Start pitch event, our participant in China Start online program to pitch to them. Well, in the 8th edition of China Start program, we had some very interesting people joining us. All of them, have some unique stories.
I love the fact that this is stitched into a business school, so you're getting more of a structured program. It's not just a case of come out and meet people and go for dinner. You're actually getting a chance to learn in a structured way about operating a business in the Chinese market.
We know about CKGSB, the network and everything. And also the program was quite interesting, to know about the insights on China business, how to pitch to Chinese, something that's really not easy to get in general.
Part of our strategy is to build the Chinese market. That's what brings me to China Start today.
Joined China Start to actually refresh, sort of get up to speed quickly or more quicker because due to the lockdown, we can't travel. So it's easier to buy your knowledge.
So I'm very happy to see very dynamic group of people, which make our job a little bit challenging because they're from California and from New York, from Europe and from Asia. So it's really dynamic global sort of team with more than 10 countries in representation.
And I love my fellow classmates as well as the teachers and everyone helping out all along the way. I love how everything happened so quickly. We started and then there was a pitch and then there was another pitch. And
getting the cultural norms in a business aspect is super helpful. Just helped me avoid a lot of mistakes and probably save a lot of time and money if I had tried to figure it out on my own.
China is one of the largest markets in the world. It has a huge self-employed population, which is a massive market for us.
It really allowed me to learn about a Chinese market, which is something completely new for me. I've never been in mainland China yet. It's absolutely one of the key markets for us to grow. And I don't think I could have done it without the knowledge that I got from this program.
Being the member of China Start is very exciting.
If you want to be in the crux of innovation, you have to go to China. You do not want to miss out on China.
A lot about Chinese approach to the business, Chinese approach to European entrepreneurs.
The innovation that a Chinese consumer adopt is off the charts. Short video started out of China. Live video started out of China. Live commerce is just happening in the United States. It started happening in China 3 years ago. So that's why when we were looking into it, we were constantly thinking, what is the next thing to do? And we said, what? Instead of following the innovation, how about we chase it? How about we go to the point where all the things are happening? That's why we included China in our business plan.
My business is perfect for me to join a partnership there in China because we can put in this generally electronics devices. So we know China is the best in these things.
I feel so privileged to meet all of you, and you're such a brilliant entrepreneur.
We've been practice with this investor over run 3 group of investor, and every time we practice and you come to us back, no, you did this mistake, and this helped me, and I think helped also every startup to understand what mistakes they do and to be better next time.
I must say that you have also inspired me as an individual. So I feel so happy to see, and not just you bring great product, but also bring your charm, your entrepreneurial spirit, and your never give up spirit, and always strive for excellence.
We've been practice a lot, and now I have the confidence to start pitching our idea for bigger group.
I never had to get money from investors before. Now that we are growing at a bigger level and we have bigger projects, we feel it is very important to grow our network. And CKGSB and China Start is enabling us to do that. And I have learned how to pitch projects, how to pitch our company. And this, I'm grateful to Bo and to China Start for this because I never did this in my life.
I've actually made some investment pitches towards in front of a Chinese audience, but I actually never had the opportunity to learn how to do it So it was purely on my own experience.
Bo definitely gave me some good advice on what to do, and listening to my classmates on what they offer or how they pitch, what questions the investor will ask is actually is a learning curve for myself as well.
The director of the program I'm in helped me with my one-line tag, which was like one-stop shop for ride hails, and it's like super helpful. And the person who was in New York was like, that is really easy and helpful, and our 8-year-old could understand what it is that your business does. So I thought that was like really funny, because I've been working on this project for like years, and trying to come up with like a snappy, easy tagline is always like really important, and I just really appreciated that.
I've been living outside China in the recent years, and we all know that China is a country that changes so fast, and feel like joining this program gives me the opportunity to learn the latest trends from experts, because a lot of guest speakers are invited to share their insights with us, and I think it's really helpful.
The director from Cybernaut, Dr. Wang, where he says he missed the investment opportunity for Zoom, and I really like that story, because it always happened to me as well. So I was sharing it around, with my friends around that. And
the thing that struck me the most is about your social media, about the way of doing social media. So it's completely different than we do in Europe. And this is very important for each entrepreneur willing to develop its business in China, because this is something that we should be aware.
You can continuously impress me with China Star, participant like Pieter, who joined our China Star program before, but nevertheless, he decided to join again. In the first China Star program, he had an opportunity to work with Tencent with our introduction.
We work together with Tencent because they have a very good network of over 1 billion Chinese who they reach at. And in the WeChat, there are mini programs, and that's how we try to interest Chinese FIT to come to Europe again. I'm so sorry that it has to be virtually, because I love to be in China like the last time, because it's very good to meet Chinese people. I'm really a big fan of the way Chinese people look at business. And the technology is so far, it's so good to see. So I would have loved to taste China again.
I'm very sad to don't meet the people. I want to hug all the people. I want to meet all the other friends.
Every disadvantage has its advantage. I'm very happy to have met again the people from Fosun, Cybernauts, also Professor Bing. I hope to see all of you soon again.
Everybody got a lot of interest through this program, so that is something very unique. And we're very happy about it. Because China Start aimed to get rid of the hurdles that you have. Imagine if you don't know anyone in China and you don't know how to do business in China, there's no funding from the Chinese source. That's what we care about. We wanted to help you to getting into China through the China Start program.
Created a platform or a format so Western companies can easily come and gather together and understand more about doing business in China. I think this is very crucial.
That's what this program is all about.
I learned a lot, deep dived a bit in the Chinese startup culture, I would say. It's been very exciting to me to discover this new paradigm.
Also, I think you are globally connected, very much well informed about any kind of trends in China. And you can also really present it in a very high informative way. For me, I appreciate it very much.
As we move on to the next page of our life, I am personally committed to help you. And if you need anything from us, and feel free to call me or text me and WhatsApp me. I'll do everything possible to try to be of some help. And also, I know for sure you will be a great success. And your products are evidenced through a lot of pitching, and many people are interested in you. And finally, I really hope you will stay connected with China. And just attending this program is one thing, but also carry on. Take your learning, take your connection from this program and go forward and try to build stronger relationship with Chinese investor, Chinese partner. And I hope one day we will see each other in China.